If Hilaria Balwin hasn't taught us anything, is that fake accents suck. Be who you are. I'm Dane Reid, ranting about fake accents in voiceover and in the world. Check me out. So this is me in my brand new studio. Thank you for everybody who subscribed. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, go ahead and do that right now. When I first started doing voiceover, everyone wanted me to do some kind of fake British accent. And to me, it was like, why do I need to do a British accent?
Like many of you, when I wasn't settling down with my husband to Netflix and Phil, as I like to call it, I was perfecting my moves for TikTok.
The way that I look at things is that I am who I am. I'm a Jamaican-American. I'm from New York. I love who I am. I'm African-American, and I do that really, really well. But of course, throughout the years, over the past 6 years or 7 years, I've taught myself Spanish, I've traveled throughout the world, I've met people of different cultures, and it's been fun and exciting, and it's been great to implant myself within those cultures, but always being a representative of who I am and where I'm from. So when I hear people do fake accents, it makes me start to wonder, who are you? Why can't you represent who you are, where you're from, your experiences, instead of representing somebody else's? I also start to wonder to them whether the culture at which they are mocking is one that they admire or is one that they don't admire and that they're just making fun of. And the problem is, when you fake an accent, you run the risk of the people that you maybe admire taking offense because they don't know the difference. It's a fine line. Being Jamaican-American, I always hear people do the "hey man," "hey man," and "yeah man," and it's crazy to me because then they go a little bit further and then they try to do the accent. And I think people's admiration for the Jamaican culture can go a little bit far and ridiculous. Jamaicans are very, very protective of our culture. So to that, I just want to say, stop it, right? Like, just be who you are. It's cool. You know, you got Usain Bolt, you got Bob Marley. Don't worry, be happy, but be you. In teaching myself Spanish and learning Spanish over the past few years, I spent a lot of time in Costa Rica. The culture is absolutely awesome there, and I really enjoyed myself. And it was really important to me to be sure that I didn't gringify my accent. I had a high school teacher who really stressed I, A, E, O, U, which are the sounds of the vowels. And so when I pronounce things, I make sure to try to, do the I, A, E, O, U in my pronunciation. For me, it's not mocking, but it's making sure that if I'm gonna do this, then I'm gonna do it right. But I also understand as a voiceover talent that I'm not doing it right enough, that I'm gonna go audition for voiceover roles in Spanish. There are a lot of talented people who do those things because they are native speakers, in the same way that I would hope that someone wouldn't go trying to do Jamaican patois because they're not a native speaker, and most people just sound foolish whenever they tried to do it. So for a lot of people, they don't know that I had 2 native Cuban-born grandmothers. And while that's my heritage, or in part my heritage, it's not my culture. My culture is a very New York-based Jamaican-American thing. I don't try to be something that is not me culturally. I hope that a lot of people have looked at the Hilaria Baldwin thing and thought it was hilarious. She's been busted. Who knows? Maybe she'll be canceled. I don't know. But the point is, they want to hear your authentic self in your voice. And me being a voiceover talent in an era when there are plenty of authentic British talent, American talent, Black, white, Latino, Indian talent, Asian talent out there, it's time that we drop the accents, which can be misconstrued in an offensive way, and just be who we are. Stop the madness. I'm Dane Reid from my brand new studio. Subscribe if you're not. Check me out. Leave a comment below and stop trying to be British. I'm gone. Peace. I hope y'all like the new studio. Yeah.